that?
Look at that one in the water there.
I know, I can feel the turtle. Look at this though.
This big one up there. Oh, I love them.
That's what you want to see. Lovely. I can't see. Can you see his head?
It's huge.
You see him? Or?
Oh, there he is. It's beautiful.
I can't. Oh, really?
It's around 20 minutes past 8 London time. It's been a long day and we've accomplished a lot. We took a metro to Portobello Road where we spent quite some time. To be honest, I imagined it more like in Bedknobs and Broomsticks. So having this great market square where people sell fruits and vegetables and a lot of antiques. And it was like that. But it was of course more modern and more aimed at tourists. But we had quite a good time and bought some souvenirs already to bring home. So it was a very good place to see and a lot to sort of absorb. Then we decided to take advantage of the good weather and go to the zoo. So since my family is sort of very keen on photography, we've decided to go and take some photographs of the animals, of nature, so use up the good weather because it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. So we've spent quite a long time in the zoo. My feet are killing me right now. And then we took a stroll next to Regent's Park to finally reach our hotel. My folks actually went out for a beer. I've literally kicked them out of the hotel room so that they could go out for a beer so I can actually record this. So, this is it. This is how the day finished. We still hope to accomplish a lot during the next 4 days. And tomorrow we're going to South Kensington to the museums over there, and we still have to visit the London clichés, so the Westminster and Big Ben and you know the houses of Parliament, so all that. And I was also hoping to see some of the houses of the prominent 19th century figures. So in this case Charles Dickens and Thomas and Jane Carlyle, Carlyle's house. So yeah, this is how the day went. It wasn't normal. It wasn't a typical day because we don't travel every day. But it's been our first day in London, and it was pretty special for us because, as I said, it was my first day in England and in London in general. So it was a lot of fun, and I really hope that we will still achieve a lot of things. And yeah, this will indeed be an important day for me, and we'll see how it goes in the future. What do I fear the most? I think the question is easy for me, but the answer is not original. So I'll say the thing I fear most is death of myself and the death of my family. And it's not original at all. I know it's not original, but that's the truth. I cannot imagine myself not thinking anymore, not being self-aware, not having a consciousness of any sort. So basically falling asleep and never waking up. Or I can't face the fact that one day I will disappear, that one day I will cease to exist and I will no longer matter in the world. Not as if I was I was important today, yeah, but that everything I accomplished, everything that I've learned and experienced, everything will just go away, disappear. So everything will die with me. I mean, everything connected with me will die with me, and this is pretty depressing. And I'm really an optimist, and I love life, and I don't want to die, and I know it happens to all of us, and that's what it has to be, but it's just very difficult for me to comprehend. And the same with the death of my family and friends, to know that the person is no longer there to talk to hug, and the person is dead and we cannot do anything about it, and everything that person ever accomplished for the world died with him or her, and it all seems so meaningless. Why even bother to achieve anything if you're going to die anyway? That thoughts usually come to me when I experience such terrible things. So yeah, that's the thing I fear most. What I love, well, I've recently discovered a new sort of hobby, a strong hobby, which is social history, 19th century history in England. So the condition of women. And that was the topic of my dissertation, my MA thesis. So I was really hoping to come to London actually this year, which happened because I was fresh with the info after defending my thesis. So I'm really glad, and that's why I want to see the Dickens and the Carlisle Museum actually to sort of see firsthand, at least in some way, what was accomplished then and how did people live in those times. So it's very important to me. And also my second dream, and this is sort of more sophisticated and longer definitely, is to become a film director. So I've always wanted to become a film director, and I've sort of made myself a promise that I would save some money, because now I'm a teacher officially, so I can teach, and I will save some money, always put something aside, and at some point I will go and finish a course in direction and writing screenplays or something. So I will achieve my goal and will become, maybe in the future, a film director, or at least have the qualifications to be one. As for the content of my pockets, well, I don't have much, so there won't be much to tell. I have a scrunchie. I always have one of these because I have a lot of hair, so it's very difficult to actually maintain these. So I have to have one of these in order to survive, basically, because when it's hot, I feel absolutely terrible. So I need to have a scrunchie to put in my hair. And also, with the scrunchie, of course, comes one of these. Naturally, I have to put something in my hair so that it doesn't fall and land everywhere, in my food, in my drink, in my mouth. So I need one of these as well. What makes me laugh? A lot of things make me laugh, but I love parodies. Some sort of parody that sort of relates to something, so relates to art, relates to another show, relates to a person or a situation, is great. And I love plays on words, and I love puns, so that's what makes me laugh. Well, and that's it. Czego najbardziej się boję? Myślę, że odpowiedź na to pytanie jest dosyć prosta w moim przypadku, ale nie jest ona oryginalna. Mianowicie najbardziej boję się śmierci. I to śmierci swojej i swoich bliskich. Nie jestem w stanie sobie wyobrazić, że kiedyś przestanę istnieć, że kiedyś zniknie moja świadomość, że nie będę myśleć, że nie będę mogła mówić, że po prostu się nie obudzę. I to, co osiągnęłam, to, kim jestem, to, jakie mam doświadczenia, po prostu wszystko zniknie, nie będzie ważne, świat będzie się dalej toczył, a mnie już na tym świecie nie będzie i będzie źle. I po prostu zniknę z tego świata, nigdzie nie będzie mojej świadomości i po prostu będzie koniec. No, jestem przerażona śmiercią, ponieważ kocham życie i chciałabym żyć jak najdłużej i w jak najlepszym stanie. Także ta myśl napawa mnie naprawdę niesamowitą depresją, można by rzec, i przygnębieniem. No i również śmierć bliskich. Fakt, że nigdy do danej osoby się nie uśmiechnę, nie porozmawiam z nią, nie przytulę. Fakt też właśnie, że ona zniknęła i wszystko to, co ona osiągnęła, również zniknęło. I tak wręcz nasuwa się myśl, czy warto cokolwiek osiągać w życiu, jeżeli i tak prędzej czy później się umrze i to wszystko niestety zniknie. Także jak dzieją się właśnie takie straszne rzeczy, to napawa mnie to wszystko takim pesymizmem i depresją niestety.